Welcome back. Today, we're tackling 7 of the world's most epic winter road trips for New Year's. From California's coast to Canada's frozen mountains, we're about to show you the ultimate winter adventures. My team and I are driving these routes back to back to find the most epic one. By the end, you'll know exactly where to go for your next winter trip. Ready? Let's kick off this insane road trip marathon. First up, we're kicking off our adventure on the legendary Pacific Coast Highway in California, one of the most iconic road trip routes in the world. This stretch of highway hugs the coastline, offering jaw-dropping views at every turn, and it's a dream come true for anyone who loves the open road. Even in winter, the PCH is just as epic, maybe even better. The air is crisp, the sunlight is golden, and the crowds are gone, leaving the road wide open for us to explore at our own pace. We set ourselves a challenge. Who can capture the most breathtaking coastal sunset photo? With the Pacific stretching out endlessly and the cliffs glowing in the evening light, the competition is fierce. The stakes are high. Whoever loses has to take a plunge into the freezing Pacific. It's all in good fun, but nobody wants to be the one shivering in the surf. As we wind our way through the dramatic cliffs of Big Sur, the winter sun keeps us warm enough for just light jackets. The ocean sparkles beside us, and every mile feels like a postcard come to life. Each overlook we stop at seems more stunning than the last. From sweeping vistas to hidden beaches, it's impossible not to pull over and soak it all in. We pass the famous Bixby Bridge, discover secret coves tucked away from the main road, and spot seals lounging on the rocks below. This is the kind of road trip magic you dream about. As the day winds down, the sky puts on a show, exploding in color as the sun dips below the horizon. The clouds catch fire in shades of orange, pink, and purple, and for a moment, everything feels perfectly still. We scramble with our cameras, racing to find the perfect angle before the light fades. It's a friendly competition, but everyone wants to claim the best shot. After reviewing our photos, the team votes, and somehow my shot comes out on top. There's a lot of cheering and maybe a little bit of gloating. Chris, our unlucky loser, is off to the ocean. He sprints down the empty winter beach, psyching himself up for the icy plunge. He hesitates at the water's edge, but a deal's a deal. With everyone laughing and cheering him on, he finally takes the leap, and it's absolutely hilarious to watch. Our verdict? The Pacific Coast Highway is an absolute must for a New Year's adventure. It's the perfect blend of epic scenery, adventure, and unforgettable moments with friends. You get all the epic views, mild winter weather, and best of all, no summer crowds. It feels like you have the whole coast to yourself. That's a strong start to our journey, but trust me, we're just getting going. There's so much more to see and do. Next up, we're heading east, leaving the coast behind for a totally different vibe and a brand new adventure. Welcome to the Blue Ridge Parkway, where endless mountains stretch as far as the eye can see. The air is crisp and invigorating, and every curve in the road reveals a new, breathtaking vista. In winter, the Parkway transforms into a wonderland of frosted trees and rolling hills blanketed in mist, making it the perfect escape for anyone craving peace, adventure, or just a break from the everyday. But today, we're here for more than just the views. We're embarking on a hot chocolate challenge, searching for the coziest cafes and the richest, most decadent mugs of cocoa the mountains have to offer. The rules are simple. Whoever discovers the most charming small town with the absolute best hot chocolate wins ultimate bragging rights. The losers? Well, they'll have to don the ugliest Christmas sweaters we could find and wear them with pride. The drive itself is pure serenity. Bare trees line the winding road, sweeping mountain vistas open up around every bend, and mystical fog drifts across the landscape, making the whole journey feel like a scene from a storybook. Our first stop is Blowing Rock, a town that looks like it was plucked straight from a Hallmark movie. The main street is decked out in twinkling lights, Cozy cafes beckon with the promise of warmth, and every shop window glows with holiday cheer. The hot chocolate here is rich and creamy, but Asheville isn't far behind. With its artsy vibe, bustling streets, and French-style cocoa served in elegant mugs, Asheville brings a whole new level of competition to our challenge. Then there's Roanoke, where the historic market glows with festive lights and the air is filled with laughter and music. Their hot chocolate, served at the bustling outdoor market, is a surprise contender, warming us up as we explore the lively winter scene. After much debate, laughter, and more than a few sips of cocoa, Blowing Rock takes the win. Chris and Carl, true to the challenge, are now officially reindeer sweater models, spreading holiday cheer wherever they go. The Blue Ridge Parkway in winter is a true hidden gem, majestic views, charming small towns, and the kind of pure relaxation that lingers long after the trip is over. Whether you come for the scenery, the adventure, or just a mug of hot chocolate, you'll leave with memories as warm as the cocoa itself. Vermont's Route 100 is a snow globe come to life, winding through snowy forests, past classic villages, and into a world where winter feels magical. Every turn reveals a postcard-perfect scene: white dusted trees, icicles hanging from rooftops, and the kind of quiet that only comes after a fresh snowfall. We set out on a road trip, chasing the best of winter, and soon find ourselves in the middle of a snowman building contest. The stakes? The loser has to make snow angels in a t-shirt, no matter how cold it gets. It's all in good fun, but trust me, nobody wants to lose. We cruise past legendary ski towns like Killington and Stowe, their streets bustling with skiers and snowboarders, the air filled with excitement and the promise of hot cocoa after a day on the slopes. We stop at a charming country store, shelves lined with maple syrup, homemade fudge, and wool mittens, everything you need for a cozy winter day. Then, we scout the fields for untouched snow, searching for the perfect spot to build our masterpieces. The snow crunches under our boots, and the air is crisp and fresh. My strategy is simple: go big and classic, with 3 perfect snowballs stacked high. Chris gets creative, adding wild decorations and a quirky smile. Carl, always the wild card, tries to build a snowman doing a headstand. It's ambitious and, honestly, a little risky. We take a break at Waitsfield's iconic covered bridge, a must-stop for photos, especially with the red bridge framed by snow and the river below half frozen. Back in the field, we get to work, rolling snow, laughing, and trying to outdo each other with our snowman designs. My snowman towers over the rest, complete with a classic carrot nose, coal eyes, and a big smile. I add a scarf and top hat for style. Carl's snowman collapses in a heap, and Chris's ends up looking more like modern art than a snowman. Victory is mine. Carl, true to his word, braves the snow in a t-shirt, flopping down to make snow angels while we cheer and laugh. It's a moment we'll never forget. Vermont in winter is pure magic. Cozy villages, scenic landscapes, and the kind of adventures that make you feel like a kid again. If you're looking for a place to get lost in a winter wonderland, Vermont is the perfect destination for snowy adventures and unforgettable memories. Now for the wildest drive, Canada's Icefields Parkway, glaciers, frozen waterfalls, and brutal cold. Challenge: snap the most epic frozen lake photo. Loser eats a bowl of snow. We gear up with winter tires and head into the Rockies. Massive peaks, ancient glaciers, and endless white. Athabasca Falls is a frozen wonder, but we're after something even more unique. Peyto Lake is stunning, but Abraham Lake steals the show with its frozen methane bubbles, nature's art. We brave the wind for the perfect shot. Chris's sunrise photo wins. I eat snow for the first time. Icefields Parkway is the most spectacular, challenging, and unforgettable drive yet. Back in the USA, we hit Great Smoky Mountains National Park for a festive scavenger hunt. Whoever finds all the hidden holiday items first controls the car radio for 24 hours. Misty mountains, historic cabins, and wildlife set the scene. We dash through Cades Cove, hike to Laurel Falls, and climb to Klingman's Dome for epic views. The final clue leads to Gatlinburg, decked out in Christmas lights. Chris wins, and now we're stuck with his music picks. The Smokies are a perfect blend of peaceful nature and holiday fun, a top-tier winter road trip. Olympic Peninsula Loop, Washington, one road, three worlds, wild coast, lush rainforest, snowy mountains. Photo challenge, best portfolio of coast, forest, and mountain. Rialto Beach is raw and dramatic, with giant sea stacks and crashing waves. Minutes later, we're in the Tahoe rainforest, moss-draped trees, green everywhere, pure magic. Then, it's up to Hurricane Ridge. Snowy peaks, panoramic views, and a total climate shift. I capture the essence of each wave's mossy sunlight, mountain panorama. Our cameraman judges, my portfolio wins. Olympic Peninsula is a nature lover's dream. 3 epic landscapes in one day. The grand finale, Lake Tahoe Winter Games, skiing, ice skating, and a polar plunge. Winner takes the trophy and ultimate bragging rights. The Lake Tahoe Loop is non-stop scenery. Ski resorts, deep blue water, snowy peaks. Ski race at Heavenly. Chris wins, I'm close. Carl wipes out, ice skating. Carl surprises everyone with his skills and wins. It all comes down to the polar plunge. Last one in the freezing lake wins. We run in, Carl's out fast. Chris and I battle it out. I hold on the longest. Victory. I'm the overall champion of the Lake Tahoe Winter Games and the entire road trip series. That's a wrap. 7 epic winter road trips, 2 countries, and 1 wild adventure. From sunny coasts to frozen lakes and misty mountains, every trip was unforgettable. I'm officially the champion, trophy in hand. Let me know in the comments which road trip you'd choose. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more insane adventures. We've got even bigger plans for next year. See you in the next video.